The Surron Ultra Bee is rated the #1 e-moto in America, and it's no longer just an off-road bike. ATV Wholesale Outlet is the exclusive dealer in the US for the new street version of the Ultra Bee. So if you're looking for a street e-moto, this is really one of your best options, especially at the price point. If you wanted to take an off-road e-moto and convert it to a street version, it's expensive. You gotta gut the bike, completely replace the wiring harness, install all the aftermarket parts, and then the fun part, turn the key on and hope the bike actually fires up. I recommend just get the bike straight out of the box, factory equipped with everything. You turn the key on and it works every single time. That is why we're super excited to introduce this Surron Ultra Bee Street version, factory edition. The street version Surron Ultra Bee is basically identical to the 2025 Surron Ultra Bee HP, the off-road version. So yes, you get the 21 kilowatt peak power motor, the 74 volt 60 amp hour battery, and those awesome Surron Ultra Bee brakes, the best brakes for a stock bike in the business. But it comes straight from the factory with all the street equipment. So we're talking side mirrors, front and back turn signals, license plate mount, brake lights, street tires, the full works right from the factory. Now, we're careful to advertise this bike as a street version or a street trim. We don't call it a street legal Ultra Bee because it's up to you to consult your local DMV office to actually pursue getting the bike plated and registered. But more on that in just a second. We instantly sold out of our first batch of street version Ultra Bees, but one of our first customers was actually my dad. This is Doug Stabler, my beloved father, and he made a phone call to Surron and we had a custom batch of these street versions imported to the US, and he had a chance to take one of our first ones out for a test ride, and long story short, he fell in love with it, took one home that day. He was able to successfully get it registered here in California. Got the plates, got the registration, got the insurance, and as many of you know, California is among the strictest states in the US to get these bikes registered. So if we could do it here, odds are you could do it in your state. Now, my dad's had his hands on this Ultra Bee for a little while now. I'd like to hear your thoughts and your impressions so far with the Surron Ultra Bee.
You want my opinion? I've had Suzuki's, I've had Hondas, I've had Yamaha dual sports. These are all dual sports. I had one of the very first 2011 Zero electric motorcycles. I've had a McLaren, a Lotus. I've had tons of muscle cars. I've had all kinds of things. So I know fast. I know what it's like to have a fast car. This thing is stupid fast. Right out of the box, the only thing I did was just turn a couple of dials on the suspension to make it a little bit softer. I put a phone holder and a rear rack on it, and it is just an absolute monster.
You've kept it bone stock, no modifications, no power mods, nothing.
You don't need it. You absolutely don't need it. Right out of the box, turn the key, and it just rips.
Yep.
I love this bike, and it's a lot lighter than any of my gasoline dual sport bikes I've ever had.
Under 190 pounds, less than 190.
Yeah, it's 190. I mean, my other bikes were 250, 280, 290. So this is really lightweight and nimble. The nice thing is like every time I pull up to a stoplight, there'll be somebody that kind of like looks at me like, okay, this guy wants to go. So we'll take off, and I mean, 0 to 60, I don't know what it is, but it's retardedly fast. I just take off. Like this morning, there was some wicked Dodge sitting next to me. And I don't look next to me because I know he's not there. I just look in the mirror. He's way back there. He'll eventually catch up, but 0 to 60, my front is just floating a little bit. I'm leaning forward, keeping it down, and I'm gone. This thing is magic.
It's awesome, and Doug, you're obviously very enthusiastic about your bike. You take it out all the time,
I love
weather
it.
permitting, but I think for our viewers' sake, it doesn't do it justice just to see the bike and talk about the bike.
Yep.
We gotta get this thing out on the road, throw your helmet on, we'll actually get your riding impressions.
Let's go do it.
Let's get out on the street.
So we're gonna just take this thing for a little bit of a spin. I'm just kind of putting along doing 10, 15 miles an hour right now, but it doesn't take very much to just get away from you. It doesn't take much. And you just roll on the gas a little bit. I don't have to give it full throttle. I can just give it a little bit and it just moves, man. Getting out here on this thing, this is on some of the smaller residential roads. It's a smooth, easy ride, especially since I softened up the suspension. That's all I had to do is just twist a couple of knobs, and that made all the difference in the world. But I mean, this thing can just putt around your local neighborhood and be inconspicuous. Nobody really notices you. You can go ripping fast. That's the nice thing about this bike, and it's quiet. I mean, it used to be when I had my other dual sport bikes that when I'd be going through a neighborhood like this, that it was noisy. And if I'd roll on the throttle, everybody in the neighborhood heard it. This thing, now all you can hear is tiny little bit of motor noise, but mostly all you hear is the chain winding. That's about it. So yeah, it's a smooth, comfortable ride, but man, I tell you what, when you come to the stoplight and you take off, this thing's amazing. Comfortable, very comfortable. I don't have to do anything to this bike. Love this bike. Man, what a great ride.
Now, I know some of that footage may have been a little bit choppy and shaky. I apologize in advance, but hopefully we gave you just a bit of an impression of what it's like to ride in the real world. Obviously, you need to go take it out for yourself and see what it's like in the real world. My dad, having owned the bike for a little bit, he's a big enthusiast. Everyone that we've sold these bikes to has been extremely excited to have them. They're available exclusively at ATV Wholesale Outlet, and I'll give Pops a concluding remark. What are your thoughts?
I'm used to gasoline motorcycles. I've had them all my life. So a lot of guys like me, maybe who are old fashioned and thinking like electric motorcycle, come on. Once you get on one and you ride it for 5 minutes, you're a believer. That's it. They're ridiculously fast, they're light, they're nimble, they're just amazing. I absolutely love it.
Yep.
I would suggest anybody that has not ridden one of these, go ride one.
Even if you
Try
have
it
a
out.
buddy that has one of these, it's not until you've actually been on one and experienced it for yourself that you kind of go, okay, now I get what the hype's all about.
Yeah, we can't tell you here like, oh, it's fast, and you go, oh, I get it. You don't get it.
Try one out, you'll be won over. Order one at ATV Wholesale Outlet. Give us a call if you have any questions. Shoot us a text message if you need assistance. These are available exclusively at ATV Wholesale Outlet. You can order one online. We'll ship one straight to your front door. Thanks so much for watching, and take care.
You want one, believe me.